And I believe that pornography could be and ought to be illegal. It ought to be against the law. You know, the First Amendment protects freedom of speech. It does not protect the freedom or the right to take your clothes off and have sex in front of a camera. That's one of the ways in which the First Amendment has just been mangled completely out of all recognition. You know, on this Ashley Madison website, which is designed to promote adulterous liaisons, I think that is a website that by its very nature ought to be illegal. And you say, well, why? Well, we have laws against shoplifting. Do you think we ought to have laws against shoplifting? Well, yeah. Okay, well, why? I mean, that's a choice that somebody makes. They can make a choice to shoplift or not. Why do you want to interfere with their freedom to choose? If they want to shoplift, why don't you let them? Isn't this a free country? Isn't this all about choice? Who are you to legislate? Who are you to judge? Who are you to impose your morality on the rest of us? Let them make their own choice. And you say, well, no, we couldn't do that because there are shopkeepers that would be hurt. They'd go out of business. They could be bankrupted if we didn't have some kind of consequence for shoplifting because somebody's going to get hurt. That would be your point. Somebody's going to get hurt. Well, what happens when you have adultery? Somebody, by definition, gets hurt. I mean, there is a spouse there, there's a husband or there's a wife there who is going to be a victim. It isn't just a matter of individual choice. It isn't just a matter of letting people do whatever they want. Somebody is going to get hurt. And that's something that ought to be against public policy. So I think a website like Ashley Madison, that thing just ought to be shut down.